sad. But anyway, we're starting with the first
Oh,
game
so
of the
excited
week.
to predict NFL games.
Thursday night football. We got an AFC Championship rematch. Chiefs versus Ravens. This is going to be a good game. I could see it going either way, honestly, but I know it's at Chiefs Kingdom, and I know they're the defending champs, but I feel like
They
Chiefs,
could lose that.
I do feel like the Ravens are going to win here. I know the Ravens have a worse offensive line. I do know that they lost a couple of pieces, but I do feel like the Ravens are going to be a lot better this year. Well, not a lot better. They're going to be around the same match. Even with this great offensive line, the Derrick Henry is going to make up for it. I feel like we're going to see Derrick Henry go amazing this game. I feel like Lamar Jackson can be great. He lost a lot of pounds. He's going to be a lot more fast. I feel like Zay Flowers is going to have a breakout year from his rookie year, and their defense is still the best in the league by far. So I feel like they're going to be able to maintain. I do feel like this might be a low-scoring game. I feel like I'm going to say Ravens win 23-20, maybe a Justin Tucker 70-yard field goal. Who knows? Kidding. But I have Ravens winning just because I do not see the Chiefs winning week one. They didn't win last week. I mean, last week won, and obviously they had no Chris Jones, no Kelsey, and obviously Kadarius Toney, which, by the way, he's gone. Yeah. Thank God. About time. But I still see the Ravens winning week one. I feel like they're going to come back for revenge. Obviously, Lamar is a lot better in the regular season, postseason, and even then it was a really close game. And I feel like both teams decreased a bit. I mean, the Chiefs lost. Obviously, L'Jarius Sneed is a big one.
Yeah, they still have
lost a couple. Yeah.
I just feel like their offense improved.
I feel like the Ravens, they kind of around the same level because they obviously got Nate Wiggins in the draft. They got Derrick Henry. Those are two great stuff, but they also do lose a lot of offensive line. And even then, their offensive line was really bad last year, one of the worst. So, but they were really good even with a bad offensive line. And yes, it did decrease, but I feel like Derek Carr is going to make up for that, and especially with Lamar losing more weight. And I feel like they're not going to get a lot of points because, Chiefs have a great defense, but they have a bad offensive line. But also, Ravens have the best defense in the league, and I feel like they'll be able to hold them. So I'm going Ravens week one in a close, somewhat low-scoring game. And, yeah, I'm really excited to see how this goes. I feel like this game is going to define both of these teams' season, at least for the most part. So sorry for that. Yeah, I'll just say it. Ravens. Zone? All right, Evan.
So yes, has the size of it. Like the.
Oh my god!
What does have the size advantage? I'll give him that. Because this is basically. Let's be honest.
Bro,
I hate to say it. This is a great matchup. Great first game to start off with. And I got the Chiefs winning. Yes, it's because of the AFC North. I hate the Chiefs.
I thought you were going to say a tie.
But
I wouldn't mind that either.
Can you imagine a tie on Thursday Night Football week one? Oh my gosh.
The
last tie I remember, I know the Giants.
I hate how they do that. It's so annoying.
What?
I know, dude. Ties, dude. Just freaking have it go until they win.
Just go.
Doesn't NBA do that where you can just keep going?
Yeah, NBA does that.
Wait, why can't the NFL do that? I'm glad the freaking Super Bowl.
Underground is Ravens. All right, World, Matthew, who you got?
Got the Baltimore Ravens getting revenge on the Kansas City Chiefs. They're not going to repeat the same mistake they did before because in that championship game, they were not running the ball that much for some reason, even though the Chiefs are not that good against the run. Well, they got freaking Derrick Henry now, so that should not be a problem this time around.
Yeah.
And Zay Flowers is a breakout candidate. You have Mark Andrews. You got Isaiah Likely, who stepped up in the absence of Mark Andrews when he got injured. All lines a bit weak. You still got a good defense, even though you lost Patrick Queen, but you still got Matabuke and Roquan Smith. You got Marlon Humphrey and Nate Wiggins. So they did lose some pieces, but they also got some nice additions. So I think this could. I wouldn't be surprised if this was an overtime game, to be honest, but I think it will be close. It's not going to be a shootout or anything because both teams have good defenses. Yeah. But yeah, I just hope the Ravens just beat the crap out of the Chiefs and make the Swifties cry. But yeah.
If this is playoffs, I'd be cheering for Ravens.
I don't know who to freaking pick it out. The other day I was taking the Chiefs, but I feel like Ravens really want revenge. They're both like equally good teams. Oh, damn.
You can go Ravens.
This is actually tough because I feel like, I'll go Ravens. The score will be like 27-24. I'll go Ravens.
All right. So we got Ravens, Chiefs. All right. So I do want to say one
It's
thing.
hard for me,
Who's going to be the breakout player for each team? It could be offensive, defense. I feel like this will be a cool thing to do. I don't know why. We'll just do it for the first 2 weeks. We don't do it every single game of Sunday.
Yeah, just
We'll
do it.
be there for 2 hours, but just because it's the first game back. I'm going to go breakout for the Ravens going Derrick Henry. I think they're going to run a lot more, and I do think, obviously, they have a pretty bad stopping the run, and I think that he's going to be really good. As far as Chiefs go, I'm going to go Chris Jones. I feel like Chris Jones is going to be really good. You could say I don't want to say one of the receivers or even Mahomes because I thought that defense is so good. Even though I think they'll be solid, I just think that the defense is going to be better. So I'm going to go Chris Jones. Always been great. So I think that he is definitely still the best defense tackle in the NFL. So I'm going to him. Evan, do you have a different one or?
Yes. For Ravens, I have Roquan Smith. I hate him, but I think he'll have a good game. And Trent McDuffie, after Lamar Jackson throws 5 interceptions, Trent McDuffie's going to get traded by us.
5 interceptions.
Here we go.
5 picks.
All right,
Wow.
world. We got
All
world.
right. For the Ravens, I'm going to pick Zay Flowers, and for the Chiefs, I'm actually going to go Xavier Worthy because we don't know if Rasheed Rice is playing.
I don't think Worthy's playing.
Hollywood Brown's injured.
Hollywood
so-
ain't playing.
Hollywood's not playing this week yet.
Yeah. I just said he's injured.
Yeah,
And,
I think so.
we don't know the Rasheed Rice situation. Is he going to prison or not? So I think Xavier
Mahomes' dad's
Worthy.
going to prison for like 10 years.
Most.
Mahomes' dad's
Xavier-
going to prison for like 10 years. Holy crap.
Yeah, so they're going to need somebody to step up. So I think that somebody's got to be Xavier Worthy. And I know he's a rookie, but you got Pat Mahomes.
I think Xavier Worthy's highly overrated. I don't think he's going to be all that good, but we'll see. Tristan, who you got?
For Ravens, I'm gonna go boring. I'm gonna say Lamar Jackson. He's gonna have a way better game in his AFC Championship game. And then for the Chiefs, I'll say Xavier Worthy too. I don't know who else, besides like a defensive player on the Chiefs. I don't know who on offense I would play. That's good. So I'll just say Xavier Worthy.
All right, let's get to our next game. This will be